That's not really current. I don't know when the game launched. I don't think it counts. Well, I'm
2016,
playing
3rd of
Black Ops
December.
3, so that's even more out of date. Hey, the ICR budget. You know, budget K KN. I don't want the fucking Gorgon.
Oh god, not light machine guns. Painful.
Well, not in zombies. The Dingo's amazing. The BRM's pretty good.
Oh yeah, in zombies, fair enough.
And the Gorgon is shit in zombies and shit in multiplayer. So it can eat my shit. I don't understand the purpose of the Gorgon. Hey, let's make it LMG. Alright, fair enough. Well, you know how they're already slower than, like, ARs and submachine guns. Let's make this one super slow. Like, so slow it is actually impossible to use. That'll be a great idea. And they did it, and they put that in the game, and that's what the Gorgon is. Eat my Shiza zombies. The ICR is, like, a just slightly less powerful version of the KN-44.
It's an interesting one, that one.
Have you used the ICR? They fire, especially when you have them both fully upgraded. Like, if I wasn't looking consciously, I wouldn't know which one I was firing. They're the same gun. Ironically, they're both the high round guns for zombies, because they're always wall buys. But, yeah. I thought about downloading World War II and this, but I was like, which one am I gonna enjoy the zombies more in? And even though I love World War II zombies, I love they spooked it up a bit.
Spook.
I didn't buy the DLC, so the one map I have is just a train map. And I just felt like camping in a corner and mowing down zombies.
Yeah, that's fair
I don't
enough.
think
You
that's
feel like it
a
all the
crime.
time.
So, fuck the Weevil.
Oh, the Weaver, what a gun.
It's a points grinder. I don't want a points grinder, I just want zombies to be dead. Oh, that's complicated. Oh. Did they add a zombie mode to Siege, or am I imagining that?
I'm pretty sure they did add that, yeah.
I might load up Siege. I have to know brains. When I die on this run, I'm gonna do that, just so I can tell you if it's hot or not.
I'm gonna say not.
It's gonna be shit.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Like, what could you do? Siege is such a different game than COD and stuff. It's not. I don't understand how they can work a zombie mode in there and have it feel normal. But you're out of ammo and it's just the Weevil now.
Come back anytime.
Actually, arrow, sweet. Take it all back. Look at that. Alright.
Right.
Right.
Gotta think of a topic of conversation, and then we're gonna be able to like actually start speaking words about it.
I was speaking briefly about what I'm going to do next. That'll probably be a topic. Siege's shitty idea for a fucking zombie mode in a game that's all about hyper-realism, one-shot headshots, and very repetitive,
Why don't we just
simple
why don't we
gameplay.
just talk about zombie modes then? Because most games seem adamant in adding them.
Alright, yeah, we could go off on zombie modes. Alright, yeah, COD, Black Ops series, I fully expect it. I accept that as a universal fact. It will have a zombie mode, and it'll be decent, at least. I know you don't like the zombie setup so much, but so many
understand why
people
people
love
like
Black
it.
Ops Zombies. Yeah. So, But okay, they were the first, and you know what? When other Call of Duties do it, I'm like, fair enough, because they usually come out okay. Let's not talk about Ghost Extinction and that shit. But like, I can't figure out what they were thinking with that one, with the weird aliens. I don't know if you saw that one. Anyway.
Oh, Extinction. I really liked Extinction.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I never got far enough into it. I don't think. But if it was decent, that's good enough for me. Now let's see. Who's some new contenders? Siege. I get it. You're the first-person shooter. You kind of drew some of the hardcore content to want a realistic gameplay. Why did you have to make zombies though? Why was this on your list of things to get done? I don't understand that. Who else is like going gung-ho on the zombie kick? Oh shit. Well, okay. I can think of a different genre that's sort of taking over a bit more now. Because I know what you mean. There were some a couple years ago that were, oh, here's a zombie mode for this. Here's a zombie mode for that. Now it's here's a battle royale mode. I shit you not. Paragon. Paladin is going to get a battle royale mode, and I can't figure that one out. How are they gonna? How is an Overwatch ripoff going to pull that off?
It'll pull it off one way or another.
And more important, even if they do pull it off, why are they pulling it off? Paladins has a decent player account, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
That's the most important Gobblegum. There we go, much better. So I don't really know why they're doing it. I get it. It's the game flavor of the month. Okay, that sounds just scary.
Problem is zombies is why, for Black Ops is a good example. Why can you replay all the campaign missions as the zombies mode? Who cares?
Wait, what?
That's one of the nightmare mode or whatever it's called. You can do some of the missions, but it's literally some of the missions taken from the campaign, but it's like zombies instead of the enemies.
Blow. I mean, I guess that is it that different? The AI's probably about the same.
Oh, the AI's worse.
I mean, okay, that is dumb. Like, when zombies is in its own mode, it's fine. But it's... Well, my other thing is, a lot of people... The reason they did that is... Think about how many people say they like Black Ops just for zombies. Like, that is their favorite part of the game. To the point... I'm not sure why they haven't just made a zombie game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And that's the question people have been asking since, like, Black Ops 2 Zombies, when they realized, okay, this isn't a one-trick thing. They are actually really good at making this. So what the fuck, Treyarch?
COD Zombies.
I'll throw my money at you. Don't make COD Zombies. Just make a new IP for zombies. A new zombie game IP. Come on, Dying Light did it. They pulled up their pants. They were ready. Where the fuck is my zombies game from you? Because holy shit, I think I'd probably enjoy it. But you know what it is? It's because the developer doesn't own COD, right? Who owns COD? Like the brand, the IP.
I don't
Activision.
know. Activision. Activision Blizzard.
I feel like it's Activision. Oh yeah, it's Blizzard owns it. Shit. What the fuck, Blizzard? Well, I guess they don't own it. They own it the way Disney owns Marvel. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's quite the same as I'm thinking of it. But I'll stand by my former statement. Come on, get your shit together. You know what I want. But I bet you whoever owns the IP is not... If they made the zombies game, they would sue. Like a zombies game with similar mechanics. Because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
such a huge draw to their Black Ops series. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There would be a lawsuit there, or there would be money. They'd be afraid they'd lose money on the Black Ops launches and shit. So they're scumbags. And that's why Jacob's never going to get to play his full original Treyarch Zombies game. To which I say, you guys are fucking assholes. You hear that, Activision? Alright, Blizzard, I love you. But, tell them what to do.
Please.
I have 106 hours. I have 160 hours in Diva. Hook me up, bro. I've played a lot of Overwatch. You owe me, Blizzard. That's how that works, right? They owe me for playing so many hours of their game.
I'd say so.
I think so. Well, maybe if I bought the loot boxes, but the 160 hours has made it so I didn't have to buy the loot boxes. Or, you know what? Hi-Res, how long before you make a zombies game? Because I think that'll be fucking hilarious.
Hi-Res would be able to do it.
They'd pull it off. I don't know what the fuck they'd be doing, but it'd be hilarious. Because Hi-Res, I guess they do, but now they have a little practice with their Overwatch ripoff, with first-person
because
shooters.
Fortnite already technically has zombies mode, doesn't it?
That was the actual game.
Yeah, I'd class their game as zombies mode.
Yeah, but that's because the game was originally just supposed to be a zombie game. But yeah, your competitor has a zombie game, what the fuck? Hi-Res. They're not really their competitors, are they? There's a clear winner there.
Yeah, Smite or Paragon.
Well, one's still going, and one's been going for many more years. So, I don't really see it happening. Epic, get your shit together! No, okay, no. I'm back on the Epic rant now. We were talking about zombie games, and you just had to bring Epic Games up. What the fuck?
What is the point in their company?
Who manages you? Who do you listen to? Okay, Evolve. We sorted out who they were listening to fuck everything up. It was those big streamers that only played Monster and they didn't want to lose any popularity, etc., etc., etc. They listened to the wrong side of the community. So,
yes, they did.
Who the fuck were you listening to? Because I don't know anyone that wanted these changes.
I think they were listening to themselves, if I had to be honest.
No, it was clear. Yeah, it was clearly internal decisions. But who gave you these ideas? Who put it in your head? Because the legacy map, is what drew in so many people, and or Prime Dunk. Where? Who? Why? I get it. It made the game times too long, but if you can't sit down for an hour-long MOBA, I don't care. It's like Smite games. You can have 20-minute, you can have fucking 30-minute conquest. You can also have like hour-and-a-half conquest.
Same way that I've had an hour joust. It's a 3v3.
It's just, it's how MOBAs work. If both people are confident, it's not going to be a quick game. No matter how you do it.
Exactly.
So I don't understand why they were so concerned about it. It upsets me. And then the simplification of the gameplay, every fucking update. And I didn't see it back then. I didn't see it when Paragon started. Like when they first did the energy versus physical removal, I didn't see what that was for what it was. They wanted to make it so you didn't have to have such a strict, you didn't have to think about your team comp at all. That's why they did that.
They added such stupidly strong characters for no reason. Zinx, when she first came out, what a champion. Like, she was just stupid, unkillable, and could kill everybody else.
Alright, so, okay, you know in Smite, the damage types are tied to the character role. Like, the mage does magical, the Guardian Old Suit do magical, then Warrior's physical, Assassin's physical, Hunter's physical. That makes sense, right? But I actually thought this was a good thing about Paragon, back when they had energy versus physical damage. They had... It wasn't tied to the class, it was tied to the character. Each individual character had their own, weapon type, their own damage type. So you could have a hunter that was magical, it was energy, if you had a team that was more physical. And that let you balance your team comp. But after they realized, oh, new players are getting put off by this, why couldn't they pick this character versus this character? Even though they function similarly, they removed it. And this was the way the game went for the next fucking 10 updates. Oh, let's get rid of more Prime. Oh, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get the new map in. Let's destroy everything everyone actually liked about this fucking game.
Just scrap it. Start again, boys. Actually, don't start again. We'll just rely on Paragon to make us money and then give up.
No, we'll go rely on PUBG 2.0 to make us money. And look, the worst part is PUBG is coming out for PlayStation. But Chris is all excited for it. He's like, oh, that's going to be so much fun. And I told him, no, it's not, Chris, because you're never going to get the kids to pay for something when they can play the same game for free. Fortnite is free, and that'll kill any survivability PUBG is gonna have. Unless they do a free game of the month to get it into people's hands. Then they're gonna win it over. Also, PUBG has Xbox and PC to dominate, so it's not like they're scared about losing money on PlayStation. Or at least they probably aren't.
It just makes me sad.
Yeah, because now I don't have another MOBA. I like MOBAs. I like MOBAs a lot. I say at this point. Like, I love Smite, I love Paragon. I probably wouldn't do an over-the-top MOBA, but I love the style they had. And unfortunately, now Smite has no competition. None. At all. Like I can think of.
No.
Relevant competition.
There is, yeah, there's no competition.
Then Lawbreakers, Lawbreaker. I still don't know what that game was.
I still didn't know it existed.
I saw so many commercials for it. I was like, the commercials never told me what type of game it was, so I just didn't care. So I don't know who they had in marketing, but that person needs to be fired. I should not be more confused going into a trailer about something I shouldn't be more confused coming out of a trailer about something that I am going in. I shouldn't be like, what the fuck? Because I thought, oh, maybe it looks kind of like a MOBA. It had a Paragon-esque art style. But then I watched it, and it was like all CGI cutscenes. And I was like, okay, I don't give a shit anymore. The Epic business model seems to be if something isn't working, throw it away and replace it. Like the old map. They didn't feel like it was working the way they wanted, so they just threw it away and put something new in. When Paragon finally went, they're like, oh, okay, this isn't working at all. Well, let's just throw it out and, you know, focus on our shitty PUBG ripoff. Alright, it's not shitty, because I do play it. But my intent is still there.
Ever since Minecraft, what was it? Like Hunger Games type thing came out. It just... I'm not bothered.
The OG.
Yeah, that's the OG Battle Royale game. I've never picked up Battle Royale games because you'll either get... Like, this is how Battle Royale games go down. You have a bunch of fun with some friends, someone gets slaughtered, you all get completely dumpstered on, you either win, you lose, or someone betrays you. That's usually how those things go down. None of the others are an exception.
Fire because that was a little too common, apparently.
Yeah, I can see that. But it just never made... Because I care mainly about getting kills anyway. I know I'm not an FPS player. I enjoy Smite, though, for the reason, like, oh, I could go 15-2, and it'd be a really successful game. But The Battle Royale games, they're just too long-winded. It's just not good enough.
Now the problem in this game is I keep getting the STG, and I really want to play. It makes me really want to play World War II, because the STG is an amazing gun. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's true. The Battle Royale games, they're interesting. Like, Fortnite's fun with a bunch of friends, but the issue is people get frustrated with each other, and the game itself isn't. Or you get bullshit sniped from across the map. That's the other thing.
That's the one thing I'll always hate about Battle Royales. There's always some guy who will either use a shotgun camping in a house, or there'll be some guy using a sniper rifle, who you'll never see, and he'll be that guy that kills you, and you only. He won't kill anyone else.
Oh yeah, you look at his kills, he's got one kill and it was you, because he was being in you and hiding in the corner. No, you're right. That happens a lot in Fortnite, where people hide in corners and stuff.
I like the build aspect of Fortnite. That's it.
Yeah, but it's not what you think. You have to, like, quick build. You have to build shit, like, on the fly, the instant you can, which isn't that fun. But, like, there's no point where you just set up this really cool base or anything. You just throw up endless barricades in front of you to block bullets. And honestly, it gets to a point where do we really need, I don't know. One of the draws of PUBG for me is that you can't build stupid towers and wait.
True. Bye. He did.
Let's see. Will we see? Now, I question, will we see even more we definitely will see more Battle Royale games. But how long is this craze gonna last, do you think?
I don't really know. I'm really annoyed though, because it's not a game genre that I enjoy.
It's like, I don't know. My issue with it is it takes very little effort. You know what I mean? Like, we talked about games with lots of potential, but they became just too hard to balance, too cost inefficient for the company, etc. And we see that. And the reason I think PUBG and Fortnite and that style of game is so appealing is because it is cheap as fuck to maintain, to keep players interested. Just add a new gun, a couple new guns every update, you're good.
Yeah, it's not hard, is it? Like, you make a massive map with a few hidey holes and some open space. You could add vehicles if you're feeling bold with your coding, but otherwise it's a really easy game to program, which is why you still see like glitches like PUBG all the time. I see people going under the map. Yep.
Flashback to this is another complaint I have. Yeah, because they don't have to try hard with the coding, but Paragon Flashback, another thing that ended up, they needed to add this to sustain the game, I think. You know how in Smite, every single character has different health, damage, and defense scaling? You know, I mean, even if they're in the same class, per level they scale differently. Even if some of them are similar. You know, I mean, Ymir has the highest base health in the game. They stack differently, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every character does, at their core, feel just even a bit more different. In Paragon, all the characters had group scaling, so if you were a caster, if you were a hunter, if you were any character, you would have the same scaling as the others. All the ADCs had the same scaling, all the tanks had the same scaling, etc., etc. Which was not good. I don't think. Let's see, what have we got for you? Unless it's the Leo or not. Okay, the Annihilator I will take. Alright. Dum, dum, dum. Always done swiftly. But yeah, fucking PUBG and all that, it's gonna... I don't know, people are gonna get sick of it very quickly.
Well,
you know
yeah.
I mean? But they're gonna get sick of the rip-offs and the genre, because I think, realistically, I do not think Fortnite or PUBG are going anywhere, like, ever.
Like, if I was gonna rank like best like games for their genres, I would have to say like obviously battle royale games for console we're not gonna get any more, for sure. Like for now anyway. PUBG will get added, and then that'll be like Player Unknown Battlegrounds is another one, isn't it?
That's what PUBG is.
Yeah. Why do they even why PUBG, but they call it Player Unknown Battlegrounds? Why not just stick with PUBG and stick that?
I don't know. Well, no one wants to say Players Unknown Battlegrounds, that's why the abbreviation popped up. But we'll see PUBG make its way to console. I don't think we're going to see a billion ripoffs on console, because it's semi-expensive to make a console game.
Yeah.
We're going to see it on PC, though. Yeah, actually, it's even made its way into a mobile game. Have you seen the ads for this?
I might have done actually.
There's like a, I don't remember what it's called, Rules of Survival or something, and it's like a phone game of a battle royale, and there are vehicles in it. And you know what? Fair enough, you were ballsy with your coding. So it's actually impressive that it actually runs at all. I've never played it, but Raph plays it. I know Chris plays it sometimes.
What's this?
Did you look it up?
Stupid mobile game. No, I haven't had a chance yet. I don't think I really want to look it up.
You don't want to see it. Oh well, I finally died. I fucked up there. Not a great run, but I got two things. Now I get to test out the fucking Rainbow Six Siege zombies. Wait, is it free? If I have to pay for that as a DLC, I'll kill myself. They can't make me. Oh. Would you look at that? Mr. fucking Disappear texted me.
Good, maybe he'll actually be in a solid state, a stable state, to be able to come and play with us.
No, he's gonna be on at 6. I'm sending him sad faces again.
Why is he saying he's gonna be on at 6? Why not now? What's he doing now that's more important?
Because he has work. He has work today, he does. That's right, Chris, you had to deal with this. I also wonder if he's... Let's see. Oh, I like on the house. I can live with that. Alright then.
Alrighty then.
Alright, well, let's zombies. We're gonna see what we're dealing with. Yes. 6 perkaholics.
Genius.
Right. Let's see what the fuck I'm dealing with. Honestly, if they wanted to put a zombie mode in anything to like get some quick extra cash, they should have put it on For Honor or something. Just had it done with swords and shit. Because realistically,
That'd be interesting.
actually, out of their major games, I guess Rainbow Six Siege had the most staying power at the moment. Like the Division failed, For Honor failed because they were shit at balancing and they took too long to fix core issues in the game. Like, I don't understand that. If Smite has a major problem, it is gone in an update.
Yep.
Like,
flickering rituals.
okay.
All the rituals.
Next update, we both know. Alright, I'm betting $5 they'll nerf lifesteal somehow on the mages.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, they're gonna try it, they're gonna see how it plays, then they're gonna change it. They aren't gonna remove it, I don't think. They're just gonna tweak it. Like they always do. And then every update, they always make sure they don't have to have a character every update. We don't expect that from them, because that fucks up the meta completely for like months. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They wait till the character settles in till they've balanced them out, then they add a new one, which is fair enough. Granted, I don't know what the fuck. Actually, no, I'm not actually as concerned about Achilles as I originally was.
Nah.
He's gonna be a squish bag. Well, he's not actually gonna be able to chain execute the team, or he's not gonna have an easy time of it. You know what I mean? Plus, if his execute threshold's below like 20%, I'm not gonna give a single shit.
Well, yeah, it's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ash Elite set. Fuck you. Where I was promised zombies. Oh, they not added it yet. I thought it was out. You sons of bitches. Alright. Well, they lied to me on that one. Where am I supposed to misdirect my fucking upset feelings?
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't matter.
No, it does. I need someone to be mad at. Well, I guess I'll just kill these helpless monsters and slaughter them.
That's a bit mean. Yeah, Battle Royale games, I don't think they're here to stay. I think they'll be here for like a short period of time and then they'll disappear.
Yeah, I give it... well, okay, certainly all the knockoffs will die off within a month. Especially... Alright, so you've got the paid version in PUBG, and they're not going to lose their players because they spent money on it. And then you got the free version with Fortnite. So I almost think the market's a little dominated there. There's not going to be a lot of alternatives. Like, or at least not a lot of ones that actually take off. Because they seem so, you know what I mean? Like, why would you bother playing this other one when this one's free and it does the exact same thing? But I give it a couple months before the craze dies down a bit. Maybe less than that. It's just...
It ain't lasting long. Not wrong.
It's not a fun genre to play for that long.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. I'm not a fan.
Like, I love a good game of Fortnite with my pals. It's fun. But... it's not like Smite, where I'll be coming back, like, I've been coming to it for years and I'll be coming back to it for years to come.
Oh yeah, I've played it
Smite
since beta. I'm never going to stop playing Smite, I don't think, until they, like, physically stop the servers.
Yeah, which will be probably never, since it's got the esport. It's still going very strong on all platforms. Which was probably the most impressive part about Smite. Like, everyone that has access to it. And they enjoy it. So Smite's one of the ones where it's not going anywhere.
Well, especially for you, one of your characters is in the starting gate. You wouldn't have to spend any money at all, and you could play the game non-stop.
Yeah. Oh. How do I make a crying emoji with just my keyboard? My keyboard is stupid and I don't know how to make it do actual emojis. Brains, you're gonna help me. Wait, I think I can do it.
Emojis, I don't know.
Fuck me, Brains, help! You're supposed to be the savvy one.
Emoji movie.
I can't do a crying emoji, so I'm just gonna do another sad face. I'm gonna make him feel bad. A little bit. I love Chris. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, I give it. It's like when they did survival games a year or two ago, wasn't it? Remember when we got the Forest, Rust, Ark, etc. They all like start coming out at once. Do you remember that bit of a craze? Because I
Hell yeah, survival games. OG again being Minecraft.
Minecraft started it all. Clearly. That's true. Oh, fuck me. But okay, to be legitimate, what started the craze for them, I think, was Rust. Because when they came out, they were all that style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, naked guys start out, then they build up, etc., etc. Ironically, though, every video mentioned it's like Minecraft but realistic. Oh, I see. Nothing.
Minecraft but realistic.
Is a winky face with a frown how you do crying emojis? No.
I assume so. I don't know.
Why are we bad at this?
I don't know what, like, all the tech. I'm not a tech man.
Nothing. I'm just fucking with it.
I ain't no tech man.
I'm just fucking with it. I'll deal with him later. I said nothing and put a crying face at the end and said, see you after work. What? Besides, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yes. Monster Hunter World. Now, I'm waiting. I don't know how they'll rip it off, but I'm waiting. Hi-Rez. Hi-Rez, I know you're thinking about it. Don't fucking
Hi-Rez
do
are
it.
set. They don't need like they got paladins, they got smite. You don't need anything else. You're set for life.
No, like, okay, legitimately they're set for life, but okay, one thing I joke, but I do respect about Hi-Rez is they're not afraid to try new things or make new games. Just because they have 3 successful games doesn't mean they're gonna be like, oh, we can't make another. Which is good. That is a good thing about them. But unlike a certain company I know, that's like, oh, we own the marketplace, we're never gonna make anything new ever again. And as anyone who's heard me complain before knows exactly who I mean. That way there we go, we're dropping hints for die-hard fans, friends. Where the fuck are these hatchets? Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Bone hatchets, what? No. 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 Game? What have you done with my fucking hatchets? Bone hatchets, too. Oh, I did make blazing hatchets. Ah! Fucking more into that thing. I'm gonna slaughter these cocksuckers. Let's see. I don't know. Thing is, the big game companies I can think of that I'm almost loyal to them a bit. Blizzard, because I know whatever they make, it's gonna be at least quality, high quality. Like I trust Blizzard. I trust Hi-Rez because, like I said, they built Smite. I've been coming back for years. Paladins is not a bad game. I do look at it. I do squint a bit when I see it. I'm like, come on, guys, you know what you did. Like, anyone who claims Paladins is wholly original is just wrong. Like, it is definitely a Overwatch rip-off, but they made it their own thing, so I guess it works.
Yeah, when you make it your own thing, it's, you know,
a bit more acceptable. But I got my eye on you, Hi-Rez. I'm just fucking with you. Do what you want.
Oh, Hi-Rez can do whatever they want. They're the company. Let's do a podcast. Let's shout out Hi-Rez, guys, to my viewers.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Exactly.
Not sponsored in any way, but Hi-Rez, if you're watching, hit us up.
Yeah. Go on.
Up.
You can do. I won't tell anyone.
I think we might have to tell people, Braids. Full disclosure and all that.
Oh, well, yeah, well, I mean, not real people. I'll just tell my audience.
Yeah, we'll tell. They're not real people. Don't worry, Hi-Rez.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't
tell us to tell fake people.
Don't
They're
sweat
gonna pay
it.
us to tell fake people. Shit, this plan's coming apart at the seams, Brains.
Nah.
It's all fine.
We good, my friend.
Fine, I'll counter this stupid. Oh, fuck me.
But yeah, as we've said before, we need more co-op games. That's the thing. Battle Royale, get rid of them. They're not proper co-op games.
It's all about the co-op experience now.
That's why
like I said, the only thing I saw with any promise to it was that trailer I saw. The GTFO trailer.
GTFO,
yeah. It genuinely looks like a promising game. Where you, like, dungeon crawl through while killing zombies, trying to be sneaky. Of course, if we play with Chris, he's gonna set it all off and shit hits the fan. But that's gonna be the fun part. You can just hear Chris going, oops. You know he did something. He triggered the alarm. But like, that has promise, because it's just simple, straightforward. You're all together in a team, you're killing zombies, and you're making your way downtown, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Left 4 Dead, we're never gonna see another one of them, because Valve is, you know, queer. Actually, this is a grudge post against Valve. I'm calling you out. Fight me, fight me in the ring, KSI style, this weekend.
KSI
I don't think they're gonna.
style.
Did you not hear about that?
In the Ring of Honor.
No, did you hear about? Do you know who KSI is?
I do know who KSI is, of course.
Well, my cousin showed me him. He had some funny. I only watched his horror stuff. I didn't give a single shit about FIFA. When he plays horror games, it's actually genuinely hilarious.
Especially when he has his brother there, Eerie. What a great.
Oh, his fucking dude! His family is almost as funny as he is.
Oh, it's that Eerie playthrough where like his brother would scream and he'd just start losing his mind with his brother.
Yeah, that was funny. But no, then like I said, KSI genuinely funny guy. He was having this grudge match with this grudge with this other guy, and he actually set up a proper amateur boxing fight.
Oh, right.
Like they rented out a ring, tons of. It was a real fight though. It wasn't. They weren't acting. It was genuine. That's what made it so good. And they actually like fought in the ring. So of course the Paul brothers were all over this, and they called out KSI. Or no, KSI. Everyone wants to see KSI beat the shit out of the Paul brothers. Everyone. And of course, interesting. You know who I'm talking about when I say the Paul brothers, of course, right? Logan and Jake.
Yes, the people who should
and
really
wouldn't
just
it be
banned
very
and get rid
satisfying
of
for them to box in the box against KSI? KSI won the fight, and it was interesting. He did a whole analysis afterwards. So he's like, "No, this is where I fucked up a little." It was like I said, it was good. I'm glad it happened. It was historic. Anyway, the issue with the Paul brothers is they're both like Chris's size, and they're both ripped. And they both have done like boxing and other sports before. So it's KSI's like, I wouldn't be against fighting them, I just need a different strategy. The one big thing he had against the other guys, he was taller, so he just stayed out of range and punched him a lot and jabbed him a lot. And he can't really do that when both the Paul brothers are much larger than him. Which is kind of cool, because KSI's not a small dude. I don't think of him as a small dude. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see that fight. I'd pay for that one. Come on, sign me up. Will it happen? Maybe. Maybe not. If not, you know who needs to fight the Paul brothers? Who should call them out? It should be, it should be, do you remember MatPat?
Oh, MatPat, what a genius of a person.
Imagine if we got him in the ring with the Paul brothers. Little spindly MatPat in the boxing ring, it'd be hilarious. Alright, okay, now I'll call out to MatPat. If you want to face an equally out of shape person in the boxing ring, I am available. And I'm, I think actually grade C, actually no, I don't want to do that. My buddy Noah, who is a sickly, pale Puerto Rican kid, would be more than glad to face you, MatPat. And you might have a chance. He's very sickly. MatPat. He's such a meme. I love him. He did a whole fight analysis of the KSI thing. It was so funny. Oh, I cut off your tail. I just poor teacher. You're so fucked. Alright, see, now you pissed me off. Okay, engine app, you are going to die. Enough of this nonsense. What? I didn't mean to kill it. Shit. I don't know my own strength. You weren't supposed to die, you stupid mook. You didn't even try to run away. Okay, I need to hold back a bit. Oh, Garrett the Smurf is online. If we invite him, we can play some Smite.
That would be a good idea.
You're about... I need to press because I didn't get that monster. some peoples.
It's alright, bear with me a second, I just need to finish this thing.
Now, Garrett might leave to go play Fortnite with other people, but at least we tried. And I doubt Curtis is actually online, but we tried. Dude, come here. Stop being cute. It's okay. They're a good dog. Not a very smart dog, but you're a good dog.
Right. Oh, I received an invite from Garrett anyway, so... I have. We still have a viewer, by the way. Whoever that is in the chat. I hope you're enjoying his stay.
He's our #1 fan. Every episode, he tunes in.
Yeah, we got a fan.
This is the highlight.
I appreciate the view, by the way. If you can even hear us, I don't even know if I've set my mic up properly.
Jacob,
yeah.
did you lose power last night?
Nah, my power stayed on.
I hit you.
Yeah, I was a bit worried for a while, but it stayed on the whole night.
Dude, I was so upset. Are you kidding me? Like, I was playing, doing some good stuff in freaking Fortnite, and then bloop.
Alright, I'm gonna go load the wood stove real quick. So we hop on tonight.
What's up, brains? Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, no, let me just see if while Jacob's doing that. I need pistol eliminations. Let's just, abandon that quest.
Fun last night with my mate. We made a character called Chef, and I took him very high up in the tower. He had an apron on as well. He was the character. What even is Chef? I can't remember. What class is he? I need to remember. I think it might be a shooter. Where are you? Chef. Shooter, yes. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Then we've got Ian the Lucky Star, the best class in the game.
Oh my god, the big wick!
Underworld Rolex. Yay. Oh yeah, and one of the resources, Garrett, by the way, this game is rigged. One of the resources you can only find floor 11 to 19. I was so angry with it for like so long with my mate. We found it on floor 4.
What?
It's like, this resource is found on floors 11 to 19. I like look down at it and I'm like, so I think it is. On floor 4. Excusez-moi.
It's like, why are you lying to us?
It's like, oh yeah, they're really high level resources, so you can't really find them. It's like, no, you're lying.
No, yeah, we can't really find them when you know.
Yeah, I did. So I was miffed off for that.
It's like, you could find it, you can't really find them, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, because it's not on the floors you actually said they were on!
Then again, there are no proper tutorials about this game either, so I've been getting my tips through trial and error.
Please be. Oh my god, yes. Yes, brains. This game has blessed me with an AR in PvE!
AR, fair enough. Welcome to the couple of people joining us, by the way. I don't know who you all are, but you're champions, because I now have 3 viewers watching me play this game.
Oh, look at brains with the 3 viewers.
Let us go.
Oh my god, I'm so happy though.
What happened?
Guess what I got, Jacob? Finally in PvE after a year. After a year.
What'd you get? Oh, the blue glow quest. Oh, an AR.
4 viewers, steady on, guys. Come on. This was supposed to be a joke.
Well, it's supposed to be a joke.
Oh, let me title it like podcast #1, and we didn't even like podcast anything. We didn't even talk about anything legitimate, Jacob. We just started rambling.
I don't know. We complained a lot.
What would we have a podcast about, or like legitimately?
Oh well, we were discussing things in general, yeah.
We were talking
Jacob,
about.
It's still locked. Are you kidding me?
Oh well. You tried.
Got it. I got it. I got it. Must upgrade. Must use everything to get this. You have no idea how finally, Jacob.
Oh, no, I've only got 3 now. Apparently, me addressing the audience drove one of them away. Welcome back to another Let It Die playthrough. In here, we're playing as the level 31 Dan character. We're not playing as Chef because we don't want to insta-win.
Chef. I like Chef. Chef was a good man.
Chef still is a good man. I salvaged him because I was like, nah, we're not letting Chef.
You salvaged him?
The only reason I died is because at that one area in floor like 12 or 13, I can never remember, where it's just a corridor that you have to drop down, and then like 4 enemies surround you with machetes. It's like, yeah, I'm not surviving that, sorry.
It's like, oh man, it's like, you need to live through this. Oh, really? Yeah. No.
Yeah, exactly. That's a no from me. It's a no from me.
I'm sorry, but it's a no from me. Oh my god, Jacob, Jacob, this is... Why? Why does this game finally give me something good? I'm actually happy. It's purple, too.
I'm gonna go to floor 4 and see if I can find some more, like, tier 2 resources for literally no reason at all.
Alright, so... Jacob, I'm so happy.
Feel free to, chat, like, have a little discussion in the comments, by the way, three viewers. Like, what is it about this game that you love? Because you're here for a reason.
Give us a topic to talk about.
Yeah, give us like reasons to, you know, make a podcast, because my creativity is about as dry as the Sahara. Not even joking.
Yeah, he's not lying.
Wish I was. Oh no, they've both got aprons on. They know the strat.
Jacob, so I don't know, are we playing Smite, or
we will be. I'm sorry. I'm just like trying to extend the fact that I have 3 viewers. I'm just keeping them for as long as I can.
Ah.
And then I will play Smite with you. If that, I was about to.
Better stream Smite.
Anger myself.
Excuse yourself.
Well, I can stream Smite, but I'm not as funny on Smite, because on this game I genuinely don't care, which is why we name characters Chef and make them the shooter class.
Wait, what do you mean you don't care? You care in Smite? The freaking damage Capri ring the fucking bell.
Yeah, damage everything, but I get too salty because other people try hard. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, so just get back on me and my friend were in Fortnite doing some OG kicking butt stuff, and stuff happened. I may have lost power. I died a little bit inside.
He lost power because he's trash.
I'm back.
I lost power because I'm trash. Fair enough. True. I'm gonna go home.
No, don't do it.
Alright, I'm home.
Alright, cool. That was productive.
Productive as hell, yes.
Don't worry, I am coming on Smite. I'm not addicted.
Yes, you are. You're addicted. You
I'm
need
addicted.
help.
I'm addicted to
set
doing
up the
like
intervention, Jacob. Come on. We have to.
machete.
Yeah, that's about Jacob's level of helping people.
By the way,
it's not my
because it's
opinion.
Saturday
Just
afternoon, I
stab
am
it.
going to play Damage Bacchus, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Okay. You think any of us care?
Yeah, that's fine. I expect to see, like, at least Damage Khepri or a Ymir as well.
Damn straight.
Or both.
You are not
possibly.
wrong there. You better
Fair
believe
enough.
Damage Khepri is coming at you again. Damage Khepri coming at you.
Kepri. Who's a good thing?
Shut the fuck up, Jacob. Just gave me fucking just
No,
critical
my
depression.
dog's being cute. Stub it, beans.
Not crippling. Crepple depression.
Cripple depression. This is what you get for playing with an American with no grammar. Come on,
Who's
brains.
a good?
Well,
Fuck up,
I,
Jacob.
well, got
He's
better
being
grammar
a
than
good
half the
dog.
people in here, so...
I got 3 people to watch me while Chris was high when playing Smite.
Oh yeah. Heard about that.
Dawson.
It must have been an entertaining one.
It was interesting.
Titan's like, I will not get high with this guy.
Yeah, because Chris was spazzing.
He's even more annoying. I didn't think it was possible, but it is.
Nothing is impossible.
And-
Nothing is possible.
Nothing's impossible with Popsicle. Woohoo.
I was thinking of that commercial too. That's
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf. Nothing is
Shia
possible.
LaBeouf.
Right, to Smite. Well, hang on. I've got 1 viewer now. I drove them all away. I don't know what I did.
Because you mentioned Smite that you were leaving.
Whoever that is still there with me in the chat, you are the best viewer
The number
in
one
the
fan.
world. I appreciate you for stopping by, and that's not patronising or sarcastic. It's just the fact that I don't get many friends.
It's okay. It's okay, brains.
So I have to go online and stream to like 4 people, who none of which speak, because every time I stream, everyone's a ghost town in the chat. Everyone gets spooked by me.
I'm gonna go along and stream with Brains. Let's go.
Double duos Twitch stream on Smite. I'm just going to title it
you're on
streaming with
Twitch?
the lads. Well,
You're on Twitch?
I might do it on YouTube actually, because then it saves the video. And
Which
then
one?
I don't have to be creative.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Thank you very much, whoever that is in the chat, for watching. You're a star. I hope you enjoyed me playing Let It Die for like 5 minutes.
Hey,
And
Brains, what's your YouTube? I'm gonna quote you.
micro gaming. That's that PlayStation 4 controller. Looks like utter tat.
You could just, take a photo of a PlayStation controller.
That would be
and
too
put it-
easy.
Micro gaming.
Right.
It'd probably look a little
But thank you
better.
very much for watching Let It Die. If you want to keep watching me stream, it's just a space between the two. It don't matter. Then it should come up. Letters. Right. Yes. So I'll be continuing to stream on Smite. So if you want to wait until I come on Smite, thank you very much.